Stanley. Do you know a guy who talked to a kangaroo?
Hi there.
Who's always ready to learn about something new?
Wow.
Whose favorite book has all the animals you could wish? Who's proud to say his best friend is a fish?
That's right, it's my man Stanley.
Oh yeah, it's my man Stanley.
Welcome to Stanley's World. It's Stanley. Come help him figure out what life is all about. Who takes you swimming with dolphins? It's Stanley.
Oh yeah.
Laughs with a lion too. It's Stanley.
Cool.
No problem Stan can't solve. It's solving it involves having a friend like you. Having a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley. With a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
Yes, Stanley.
It's Stanley.
Woo!
Kangaroo cleanup.
Charge! Look out! Rhino coming through!
Huh? Stanley, watch out!
Whoa! Ah!
Oh,
Mom! Dad!
Stanley, Griff, look at what a mess you've made in this room.
Sorry.
oh.
That's my good tie.
No, Daddy, that's my python. See?
That's very nice, Stanley, but... My hat!
That's the penguin's igloo.
Stanley, you know how much we love you, and we love how much you love animals.
But that doesn't mean we like it when you turn our room into a total zoo.
Stanley, I want you to clean up this mess right now, or no dessert tonight.
Ooh, guess who's gonna miss out on Banana Whammy?
But that's my favorite.
Lionel, that's enough.
Now, Stanley, you know what you have to do, right?
Finish playing Jungle Safari?
Okay, you have till dinner time to herd these animals back to your room.
Boy, do you have a problem.
You can say that again. Boy, do you have a problem? Yeah, I know.
Hey, Stanley, did you hear? You have a problem.
All right already.
Cheer up, Stanley. At least it can't get any worse.
Yo, Stanley!
Huh?
Think fast! You left this whole pile of animal junk downstairs, and Mom told me to help, so there you go.
Thanks a lot, Lionel.
Of course, there's no way you'll ever get this place cleaned up before dinner.
He's right. I can't do it. It's impossible.
Now, Stanley, you better get hopping.
I'm hopping. Oh boy, I've got to do something. Gotta think. I bet I could hop a lot better if I was a frog. Or a rabbit. Or a kangaroo. Hey, that's it. That's when I need to clean up my room. A kangaroo.
Oh no, here we go again.
If I had a kangaroo, it could hop around and put stuff in its pouch.
Stanley, are you sure you really know what kangaroos are like?
Sure I do. They hop, and... No.
I think you need to know a little bit more about them than that. Where can we find out more about kangaroos, Stanley?
Hey, I know. We could look up kangaroos in my great big book of everything.
That's a good idea, Stanley. When you need to find out about something, a book is an excellent place to look.
It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
Are you quite finished?
And now our Stanley's looking through to find the kangaroo.
Let's see. Kangaroo starts with K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. There! What a great kangaroo!
Hey, look! It's got a pooch!
I think you mean a pouch, Harry.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Look at those great big back legs. I'll bet it can really jump. Now I've got my very own kangaroo. All I have to do to clean up my room is put stuff in its pouch. Hey, what's going on?
Uh-oh. Looks like it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
What in the world?
Oh, that's just our Stanley. Hopping to it, hun.
What the? Yo, Stanley! How you doing? Wow! You are so busted!
Hey, come on, stop! You're messing everything up! Hey! Hey! I'm beginning to think a kangaroo wasn't such a good idea after all.
No, indeed.
So, what are we going to do about this one?
Well, Stanley, I think we need to find out more about kangaroos.
Good idea. Come on, kangaroo.
This is Australia, Stanley. This is where most kangaroos live.
Wow, this is big.
Well, of course it's big, Stanley. Kangaroos are wild animals and they need lots and lots of hopping space.
So that's why the kangaroo was wrecking my parents' room. It didn't have enough room to hop.
And did you know that kangaroos can jump 8 feet straight up in the air?
Is that high?
See for yourself.
Wow, that's almost as high as a basketball hoop. Wow, kangaroos do jump high.
And there's another thing you need to know about kangaroos. The female kangaroo has a pouch, and this pouch is not a place to throw your toys while you're cleaning your room.
Ow! Hey, look! A baby kangaroo.
Yes, and this is his mother. Kangaroos are marsupials.
Marsupi what?
Marsupials. Marsupials are animals whose mothers carry their babies in their pouches. A baby kangaroo is called a joey.
Did you say a joey?
That's right, Stanley. And they're so little when they're born, they have to climb inside the mother's pouch and live for months and months until they get big and strong enough to go out into the world.
Oh, so I was throwing toys in Joey's room.
Yes, and speaking of rooms, we'd better get back to your mum and dad's because it still needs cleaning.
Oh, you're right. We'd better go. Goodbye, Joey. Goodbye, Mommy Kangaroo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, that was exciting.
Dinner's almost ready, Stanley. How's the cleanup going?
It's going nowhere. Who in the world can I possibly get to clean up this mess?
Maybe the person who made the mess in the first place.
Yeah, the person who made the mess in the first... Me? Me? You think I can clean up this room all by myself? What can I use to help me clean up? Sock? A pillow? A laundry bag? Hey, that's it! do it myself, Dennis. I've got a great idea.
A great idea? Oh, that sounds promising.
I'll be a kangaroo.
Or maybe not so promising.
This is gonna work great. See? I'll just pick things up and put them in this pouch.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we just learn that stuffing things into a kangaroo pouch isn't a good idea?
Yeah, but I'm not really a kangaroo. I'm a kangaroo cleaner.
Hey, dessertless. You still trashing the place?
No, I'm a kangaroo cleaner.
Whoa! How did you do that?
Will you look at this room? It's beautiful, Stanley.
And you cleaned it up all by yourself.
Great job, honey.
Thanks for helping me solve my problem, Dennis.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Stanley. But you know, you solved your problem yourself.
I guess I did. I love kangaroos, don't you?
Yes, I do. Especially when they're in Australia.
They can jump so high.
And they keep their joeys safe in their pouches.
That's right. But you know who's my favorite animal friend in the whole wide world?
The rhinoceros.
No.
Aardvark?
Nope.
Thompson's gazelle?
No. My favorite animal friend is better than any of those because he's always there when I need him. My favorite animal friend is you.
Oh.
Good night, Dennis.
Good night, Kangaroo McCleaner. A big spill.
Stanley, time for breakfast.
Coming!
Good morning, animal boy.
Morning, Daddy. Is it okay if I get Dennis's breakfast first?
Sure thing. I think it's great the way you take care of that little fishy of yours.
Little fishy? Did he say little fishy?
Uh-oh, I'll be right back.
Now let's see. What would you like for breakfast today? Oatmeal, pancakes, poached eggs on toast?
Very amusing, Stanley. Fish flakes will do quite nicely, as always.
Coming right up. One tap, two tap, three taps.
Oh, I say, Stanley, you do make an excellent breakfast.
Thank you, Dennis.
Yes, I know you need the new drawings today, Miss David. Sorry, Stanley.
Do you want me to make my own breakfast?
Well, sure, if you can.
No problem, Dad. I'm a big kid.
Thanks. Well, thanks. I think it's one of the best comics I've written.
Of course I can make my own breakfast. I made yours, didn't I?
It was quite delicious and beautifully served, might I add.
All I need is cereal. Yes, Animal Smackos. And then, of course, I need milk. I pour the cereal into the bowl.
Very nicely done.
Then I pour the milk into the bowl.
Watch out, don't spill.
Didn't spill a drop.
Bravo, Stanley.
And the only thing left to do is eat. Whoa! Oh, no.
A bit of a mess up, I'm afraid.
What's Dad gonna think? I told him I could get my own breakfast. I've got to clean this up fast.
You certainly do.
I'll use the vacuum cleaner.
Does that sound like a good idea to you?
Except Mom and Dad wouldn't want me to use the vacuum cleaner all by myself.
Good thinking.
I need an animal that's like a vacuum cleaner. Maybe an elephant? An elephant could clean up this mess with its trunk.
That could be. But I have to point out that you'd never get an elephant in here because it's too big.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. What about Harry, then? My good old dog could just slurp up everything like that. Here, Harry, here.
Wait. It's not good to let dogs eat people food, Stanley. Harry could get sick.
Right. Bad idea. Can't use an elephant, can't use Harry. But I can use...
What's that you're drawing?
an animal that's just like a vacuum cleaner.
Just like a vacuum cleaner?
See?
I'm sure I don't know what that is. Do you?
It's an anteater, Dennis.
Oh, yes, an anteater. Why didn't I think of that?
Anteaters are a whole lot smaller than elephants, so getting one into the kitchen's no problem. And I think they suck stuff up with their long noses. An anteater could clean up this mess really fast.
But Stanley...
I know. I don't have an anteater. That's why I'm going to get the great big book of everything.
Whatever you do, don't wake up Harry and Elsie.
I won't.
I truly don't want to hear them sing that song of theirs. Do you?
Dad didn't see the mess, did he?
Not yet.
Good. I've got to find an anteater quick. Let's see. Anteater starts with A. That's easy. It's the great big book of everything with everything inside.
Stanley!
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just used to it. Look at that anteater, Dennis. It's perfect.
Perfect for eating ants. That's why it's called an anteater.
Let's go find it. Yay! Where are we?
We're in a tropical forest in South America. Anteaters live in the forests and grasslands of Central and South America.
That anteater's a whole lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
The giant anteater is almost 7 feet long, more than twice as long as you.
Whoa! Look at what it's doing. It's not sucking things up its snout like a vacuum cleaner.
No, because that's not what anteaters do. It's using its long, sticky tongue to pick up its food.
Its tongue is amazing. See how long it is?
I do indeed.
If my tongue was that long, I could eat stuff from other kids' lunches. Ooh, raisins. I love raisins. Me too. Hey, where'd they go?
Would you really do that?
No way. But it's fun to think about having a tongue that long. Hey, look what the anteater's doing. It's waving its nose in the air.
That's how it smells out ants to eat. Anteaters have really poor eyesight, but a great sense of smell. When it smells a nest of ants, it digs into the nest with its long, sharp claws, and then...
Zap! That tongue is so cool. I can't wait to see it lick up all the milk and cereal I spilled. Come on, Mr. Anteater. I've got to get you back home right now.
But Stanley, wait!
What were you saying, Dennis?
I was saying, wait. Anteaters eat ants, you see.
Yes, I know that.
They do not eat milk and cereal.
Oh, not even animal smackos?
No, Stanley. You'd have to have spilled a bowl of ants to get this fella to help you clean up.
Uh-oh. Then what am I gonna do? And where's the anteater going?
To the backyard. That's the best place to find ants around here, I believe.
I'd better go get it.
Stanley, are you okay in there?
Fine, Dad.
I'll be there in just a minute.
Oh, no. I've got to find something to clean up this mess quick. Dad's gonna think I'm just a little kid who can't do anything right.
There must be something in this room you could use.
Let me see. Well, there's a spoon. I could try spooning it up. Or a napkin. I could try soaking it up. Or maybe I should use the mop and try mopping it up.
What would you use to clean up a mess like Stanley's? A spoon? Or a napkin? Or a mop?
I'm gonna use the mop. And you know why, Dennis?
Because it's the best thing you've got to wipe up a spill with?
Well, yeah, maybe. But also because it's kind of like the anteater's long, sticky tongue. You push it out and pull it back, and it picks things up.
Good thinking, Stanley. You'd better hurry up, though. Your dad said he'd be right back.
Uh-oh. How fast can I mop? It's working! It's working!
Bravo!
I'm sorry, Daddy. I know I said I'm a big kid and I can make my own breakfast. And I did. I did everything just exactly right, except...
I guess there was an accident, wasn't there?
Uh-huh.
Well, everybody has accidents from time to time.
They do?
Of course they do. I hate it when I spill stuff.
You spill stuff too?
You bet. Remember the time I made macaroni and cheese and tripped and spilled it on the rug?
Oh, yeah. That's the night we ate out at a restaurant.
Yeah, Dad's special treat. Here, let me help you clean up, Stanley. You were smart to get the mop. Why don't you pour yourself another bowl of cereal? You're a big kid. You can do it yourself.
Okay, Dad.
When you're done with breakfast, why don't we go play catch in the backyard?
Yeah. Except...
What's wrong?
I just have to do something in the backyard first. Hey, Mr. Anteater, look what I've got for you.
What do you have, Stanley? Not animal smackos, I hope?
Nope, I've got the great big book of everything.
Well, I'm not sure anteaters are great readers.
It will be when it sees the page I'm turning to, Dennis. A for ants.
Very smart of you, my friend.
Thanks, Dennis. Now I don't have to explain to my dad why there's an anteater in the backyard.
Are you ready to play?
Sure.
Then run out for a long one. Here it comes.
Got it! Ta-da!
All right. Good going, animal boy.
I certainly learned a lot about anteaters today.
We both did.
I thought they sucked things up through their snouts. But that's not what they do at all. They use their snouts to sniff out ants.
And when they find them, they use their long claws to dig them out.
And then they eat them up with their long, sticky tongues. I also learned that anteaters aren't any good at cleaning up messes.
So next time you make a big mess, who are you going to get to help you?
My parents, Dennis. Because I won't be ashamed about it. Even they have accidents sometimes.
Righto.
Good night, Dennis.
Good night, anteater boy Stanley. Ant picnic. Basket full of tasty treats.
Check.
A bag full of fun games.
Check.
A big old comfy blanket.
Check.
A group of friends eager for a day of fun and food.
Check.
We have everything we need for our very own picnic.
This is so cool. I love eating outside.
Yeah, outside tastes great.
First thing we need to do is set up. Here, everybody take a corner of the blanket so we can lay it down. No, Stanley. I want to sit here. Whoa! Near the flowers. No, I want to sit by the swing. Whoa!
No! Let's sit over here.
Be careful with the blanket.
No, the grass is wet there. A wet blanket is no fun.
Baby! A ripped blanket is no fun either.
Hey, man! I hope you guys didn't start your picnic without us.
Nope, we haven't started yet. Perfect. Wake us up when you're done then. Come on, guys. We can't pull the blanket in different directions. We've got to work together.
Nah, this is good enough. Let's just eat.
Well, now what shall we eat?
Animal crisp.
Tuna fish.
Come again?
I think I heard sandwich in there somewhere.
That was me. Let's make peanut butter sandwiches.
I don't like peanut butter. I like tuna fish.
You know, I invented peanut butter sandwiches. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you leave out the jelly. You're gonna love it. Can I have the other slice now, Marcy?
Okay.
There, a perfect peanut butter sandwich. Take a bite, Stanley.
Thanks, Lester. Yuck! There's tuna fish in here.
There is?
Yeah. What do you think is in a tuna fish sandwich? Peanut butter? Here, Stanley. Wash it down with some tea. Mimi, there's no tea in here. Yeah, it's pretend tea, Stanley. Maybe we should decide what to eat together. I hope it's not peanut butter and tuna fish. I don't think they go together. Yuck. No, I mean... Let's just eat animal crisps, okay? They're nice and easy. Whoa! Hey!
Look out!
Oh my, it's raining cows and sheep.
What happened? The blanket attacked me. Look at this mess. The blanket is ripped and there's food everywhere.
There's tuna fish in my peanut butter.
There's peanut butter in my tuna fish. Our picnic is ruined.
I think we have another problem.
Yikes! Cool. They're going for our food. We've got to stop them. Why? Look at them go. Hey, they're walking in a straight line, like they already know where they're going. And look how strong they are. They're dragging big apple slices all by themselves. Not just by themselves. Some ants are carrying things together. Let's find out more.
Good idea, Stanley. It's time for the...
It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
Oh, so now you're awake.
These little ants are big and strong. Let's find out how they get along.
Ant starts with the letter A.
These look like the ants that carried off our food.
Right, they're called little black ants, Lester, and they're quite common and quite strong.
How strong?
Well, some can lift up to 50 times their own weight, Marcy. Just imagine if you were that strong.
Whoa! If I was as strong as an ant, I'd win the Olympics.
And if you were the size of an ant, you'd be the smallest person there.
Good point, Lester. I think we need a closer look.
Yeah, let's go say hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the book to have some fun. Yay! Hey, what happened to the grass? It looks like we're in it, only it's a lot bigger.
That's because we're now the size of ants, which is pretty tiny. How small are most ants? Are they as tiny as a candy bar? A cookie? Or a piece of rice? Right, most ants are about the size of a piece of rice.
So to an ant, a blade of grass is as big as a tree. That makes this a great place for hide and seek. Or for planting flowers. Or for getting somewhere fast, Look.
Where are they going?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Are we there yet?
Hard to say, Lester, since we don't know where we're going.
I hope the ants know where we're going or we'll never get there.
I believe they're following a trail, probably to a food source.
I don't see any trail.
Well, it's not a trail you can see, Stanley, but a trail the ants can smell.
Who would leave a smelly trail? I know. A stinky ant.
Good guess, Marcy. When an ant finds food, like an apple, she sprays a smelly chemical trail onto the ground all the way back home.
I get it. So her friends know where to find it.
Exactly.
She does all that for her friends? I like her already. Look at all this food. There's enough here for a little ant picnic.
I hope their picnic works out better than ours did. Hey, where are they going? What about their picnic?
It's not time to eat yet. The ants still have work to do. They need to carry the food back home so that everyone can eat.
Uh-oh, she's having a hard time. What's she doing? Oh, she used her antenna to ask for help.
But how? Ants don't have ears. How'd they hear the tapping?
With their antenna?
That's right. Ants use their antenna to hear and say and smell things the way we use our mouth and ears and noses.
Do they talk to each other a lot?
All the time. But they don't just talk, they listen, which comes in handy when working as a team to get things done.
So one ant finds the food.
These ants work together to carry the food.
And then all the ants get to eat the food. What a great team.
The very best.
I wish we had been a better team.
What was that?
My stomach. I'm hungry.
I hear that. Come on, let's go eat. We sure messed up our picnic. Kinda. But we can try again. It's time for some ant teamwork. Yeah, we can do different jobs.
And help each other out.
Maybe you can decide where we'll sit, Stanley.
How about near the flowers? Great. I'll help you spread the blanket.
And I can carry the basket. But I'll need some help.
That'll be my job.
It sounds like the perfect plan.
Okay, team. Let's do it.
Yeah!
Right. Back up a little, Lester. A few more steps, and we are there. We did it.
Let's eat. How many tuna fish sandwiches did we eat?
2.
2?
2,000.
That's what I thought. They were great, Marcy. Thanks.
Thanks for helping me make some, Lester. We almost didn't have a picnic.
We almost didn't.
But we pulled it off. This was a marvelous picnic.
Yeah, thanks to the ants. We sure learned a lot about them.
Yeah, they're really strong.
And they use their antenna to talk. And to listen. And they work together to get things done.
I'd say we didn't just learn about them, we learned from them.
Yeah, they taught us how to work as a team. How about a game of leapfrog, Stanley? How about catch?
How about leapfrog catch? Really nice. Yeah, Marcy, way to go.
Sloth for a day.
Okay, all done. You were a great help, Stanley.
No problem.
Stanley, could you help me for a second and hold that leg? That's it! Thanks.
I made some iced tea. Come and get it.
You know, every Saturday we do projects, and every Saturday I'm the helper.
And you're great at it, Stanley. We'd miss your helping.
I'll still help, but I want to be the boss of something on project day too.
Well, you can have your own job. Take some time and think of something you'd like to do every week.
I'm going to think of the best project ever.
Oh, wow! Oh, where are we going?
Wahoo!
I thought you were going to think about your project.
I think best of my pogo stick. I think it's in the garage.
Watch out for those! Newspapers.
Stanley? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad.
Sorry, I guess I've gotten a little lazy with all this newspaper recycling. Wow, is this place a mess?
You know what, Dad?
What?
I've got an idea for my Saturday project.
Yeah?
I can do the newspaper recycling.
Great idea. The truck comes every Saturday, so all the stacking and bundling has to be done by then. You've got a week.
Great! I'm the recycling boss. Yippee! Guess what, guys? I have a job and I'm the boss. For real, not pretend.
Yeah!
I'm now chief of newspaper gathering, bundling, and recycling. Very nice title. Thanks, guys.
I'm still wondering, why are we doing this?
Well, the recycling truck comes by and takes the stuff away to be recycled. And then I'm not sure what happens. What happens next, Dennis?
Well, let's look at one of my favourites. The Great Tiny Waterproof Book of Recycling. Aha!
What, Dennis?
Recycle means you use it again.
So when you recycle newspapers, they use them again to make more newspapers?
That's right. They mush the old newspaper up and make brand new paper out of it.
So what do they make newspapers out of if you don't recycle? If you just throw them out?
Well, newspapers are printed on paper, Stanley, and paper comes from trees.
So if you don't recycle, we use more trees. And trees take a very long time to grow.
Huh? We have a pretty important job.
Hail to the Chief of Recycling.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, wanna play T-ball? It's fun.
Oh, right, T-ball. I guess we could take a break. Come on.
Looks like fun!
What about your job, Stanley?
It's Monday, and the recycling doesn't have to be done until Saturday. How many days away is that?
Do you know?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. That's plenty of time. Let's finish up later. Okay, Tuesday's gone. But we still have plenty of time to do the recycling. I think.
Well, Stanley, you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and part of Saturday.
Oh. Okay. Dennis,
Yes?
the week disappeared. There was so much going on. T-ball, freeze tag, kick the can. I have to do all the recycling in one day. Tomorrow.
Stanley, what about those newspapers? It doesn't look like you've gotten that far.
I know.
Well, you'd better hurry.
Yeah, I guess. Better hurry, better hurry. But I don't want to hurry. It's just too nice a day to hurry. Don't you think?
Let me guess. Your dad wants the newspaper recycling done.
Yeah. I said I'd be the recycling boss, but I kept putting it off. And now the truck's going to be here any minute.
Huh? Any minute? That's soon. I think.
Dad wants me to hurry, But what's the use? I can't do it in the time I've got left. It's too big a job. And besides, I don't feel like hurrying.
Well, the whole world can't go around dragging its feet. Nothing would get done.
I don't know. There are plenty of animals who don't hurry, and nobody complains about them.
Like me!
And turtles.
Hey, do you know one of the very slowest animals?
Rocks are pretty slow.
I'm thinking of the sloth.
What's a sloth?
It looks like this. And it lives in rainforest, and it moves really slowly. But we can find out more in the Great Big Book of Everything.
Yes, the sloth is...
It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
As I was saying, the sloth is...
Sloths don't ever worry, 'cause they're never in a hurry.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Here we go. S for sloth.
How slow is it?
Who do you think would win a race, Stanley or a sloth? Let's test it out and see. It would take a sloth all day to reach the finish line.
Wow, this guy could teach me all about rest and relaxation. No work at all. Let's go!
Whoa, slow down.
I will. Whee! Whoa! Hey, where's that sloth?
Just look a little harder. I'm sure you'll find it. Can you see the sloth?
There he is. I can hardly see him.
Well, sloths are hard to spot in the forest. Algae, a sort of mossy stuff, grows on them.
The sloth blends right into the tree.
That's right. He's camouflaged. Camouflage is a disguise that helps you hide.
This guy is cool. He doesn't look like he has any chores at all. What does he do all day?
Well, mostly he eats leaves and hangs upside down.
I'm gonna give it a try.
I don't know, Stanley. Hanging from a tree all day and all night might be okay for a sloth, but...
You think it's a great idea, right?
well, just don't eat the leaves. Can we please stop this silly game, Stanley? Aren't your arms getting tired?
Just a few more. Huh? Wow, that jaguar was huge. He didn't see us.
I think he was searching for a meal. Thanks for camouflaging my bowl.
What's that sound?
Doesn't sound like any animal I've ever heard.
Hey. Whoa, he's gonna...
Cut us down!
That was scary. What happened?
Lumberjacks are cutting down trees in this part of the forest for the wood.
What are they using the wood for?
Chopsticks, houses, newspaper.
They're cutting trees down to make paper? I've been hanging around like a sloth, and I could have been saving trees by recycling. Where's the Great Big Book of Everything? We need it to get out of here. There it is. No, that's not for eating. We've got work to do.
Where did you get that sudden burst of speed, son?
You never know when a lumberjack is going to cut down your house.
Huh?
Well, I just realized you gotta watch out for the trees sometimes. Recycling newspapers could save a sloth's home, and a lot of other animals, too.
A sloth? Well, I guess you're right. Sloths do live in trees. Wow, good thinking. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Dad. I'm sure glad I saw a rainforest. Dennis, if all the trees were cut down, where would my friend the sloth live?
He wouldn't have any place to live. That's his home.
Dennis, you were totally right. A guy can't lie around all the time like a sloth.
Nope.
Maybe I can do some more recycling tonight. You know, bag all the plastic stuff, the glass stuff. Maybe I should reuse all those plastic sandwich bags I throw out.
Well, maybe it's time to take a rest. Good night, my busy sloth pal.